Okay, this will be an interesting one. Alright. See if I can make this turn up nicely. I think it'll be a 200. We're just doing part of the image, just taking the best part which hasn't got the writing on it, and we're just going to use that. So we're just going to go here and add some contrast. And the copy density is going to stay in the middle. We're going to do this as a positive image instead of a negative. We're going to leave. I'm wondering if we're going to add the colours this time, because we're just doing this one straight off the original. It's not going to be a movement piece. We're going to make it into a 4-way mirror image like we normally do. So what have we got here? This lovely picture of this from the Great Australian Ballet. Well, it's not the Great. It says the Australian Ballet. Why did I add Great Australian Ballet? I don't even admire ballet. I'm not into that shit. It's not my cup of tea. I'm just not into ballet much. I'm more into technology, shit like that. I'm not into... Oh, that looks good on the back. I'm wondering if the back was a better picture than the front. Well, we'll soon find out how it's going to look. But basically, yeah, I'm not into ballet and that sort of shit. It's too upper class, rich people shit. I can't afford the fucking ballet. No way. I must admit, it's the training these people in ballet, both male and female, go through is quite rigorous and very, very jarring on the body. But basically, yeah, they obviously love what they do, and they've got to love what they do. Otherwise, what's the point in doing that? And you're competing with so many people to become a ballerina or a male ballet. I don't know. I don't think they call the male ones ballerinas, but they all go through really rigorous training, and they're constantly injuring themselves, from what I understand. And they basically, yeah, you got to love what you do in this case. Otherwise, there's no point in hammering your body. And it's just a pity that the workplace doesn't think about, the normal workplace doesn't think about what's interesting to the people. It's all about money. Everything's about money. At least with ballet, the only way you can succeed at ballet is to love it and to train hard and to make lots of sacrifices. You can't do that when it comes to trying to make money. It's just all cheap and nasty. And this photocopier speaks volumes of how much money was in the design of this thing, but not good for the planet or good for the person. It's just a shitty piece of equipment that doesn't deliver. There's no real love of the equipment from the people who make it or the people who design it. You can tell it. Whereas with ballet and the arts, you got to be passionate. You got to love it, or you fucking not good enough. And basically, I love doing photocopier art. That's my discipline. And you can't do good photocopier art if you don't like it. So that's one area where I can excel at without being in a drudgery job. I do have a daytime job, as they say, as they call it. It's in a sheltered workshop because of my disabilities, and it's not fun, but it funds this stuff that I do. Sorry folks, the curling's bad on this one, but I think now we can call this one quits.